guys, finally back as it's a day special. It is the famous no-no, meaning no more unwanted hair or shaving or waxing or plucking, no creams, no oils, in fact, no blade. This is such an incredible technology. It's been around for 15 years plus, and it is an instant hair removal device. It uses heat-based technology to crystallize the hair, and then you can just buff it away and say goodbye. And the beauty of this is it's for everyone. All hair types, all skin tones. It's completely cordless. It's rechargeable, so there's no batteries. It is compact. And with the brand new bundle we're offering you today, you can easily take it on the go as well. As you saw, you can use this on any area you have unwanted hair. Arms, legs, face, maybe it's the bikini line area. You can use the no-no device and you will love the results that you get. So let me show you what is coming included in this brand new massive bundle for you. First, you choose your color of no-no device. Up top, we have the rose gold. This is the light blue. We have the soft pale pink. It's called light pink when you order. We have mint and we have lilac. They all have a cap at the bottom. You are receiving 2 each of the narrow tip and the wide tip, so you can get all the different areas of the body. This brush is for cleaning it out, and then you get the small and the large size of the buffer to buff away the crystallized hair. Everything we're giving you fits inside of your hard side zip around travel carry case, so that is incredible. And this value, this is a $200 value that we're bringing you for well over half off at $94.95. The flex payment on this is $23 and change. Get it home, try it out. You've got through the end of January to decide if you love it or not. But honestly, who wouldn't love getting rid of their unwanted hair in the privacy of their own home in a way that is so simple and so discreet? So let's dive in and talk all about it. This technology really is incredible. Jennifer Crawford is here with us. You've been here. And you've been with No-No since it launched.
Yes.
So you know all the ins and outs and how the technology gets better and better, but the price gets lower and lower.
I know.
I love it. Welcome in.
You started the show earlier and you called this an iconic device. And it truly is, because if you think about all the beauty tools that we're kind of teased with throughout our life, I swear I see them all as I'm scrolling. This is one that has been a staple. It's over 8 million people worldwide and still counting, because people are still unfamiliar and haven't heard of this advanced technology. It's hair removal at home, and last hour we used words like enjoyable and wonderful and satisfaction when it comes to thinking about hair removal. And traditionally, these are not words used to describe hair removal. Hair removal is traditionally expensive, painful, not affordable, inconvenient, and we get rid of all of those with this tiny little at-home device. And when we started 15 years ago, this was a solution that you went to a doctor's office to have. It was a lot more expensive, and then we finally got the portable device and we launched it here with you. It was like $379 and it was plugged into the wall. And now here we are with the latest and greatest. The price is amazing, but think about the long-term benefit for you. Hair removal is something that we all do every week, every month, whatever kind of consistent path you're on. If you're a shaver, if you're a waxer, we all do it. And it's something we've struggled with since we were teenagers. Some of us as women, we started shaving maybe back as teens. And so now to finally have something that we can do at home, you can tackle any part of the body, you can do your face, which I know we've all been dying to do, in a very easy, gentle, and incredible way. This is the No-No technology. You see Brooke immediately doing it on those stubborn sideburns that she struggles with. You can see on the one side, she has the longer, thicker sideburn. And as women, you wear your hair up, you don't want to feel self-conscious about side hair. You don't want to feel self-conscious about a mustache or peach fuzz. You get in that sunshine and boy, does it enhance. Like we all are like, oh my God, the fuzz. This is one of the best ways to give yourself that glow. I'll show you how to use it, because for as advanced as this technology is, it is very simple. So simple that we were talking earlier. This is her first day using it, and we turned it on and went going. So there's your on and off button at the top. You just press it. We went through the fact you get different tip sizes. Really, those are just for different areas. I have the small tip in because I'm gonna go right to my face. We also have a little bit wider of a tip that allows you to do your back or your legs or areas that you have a larger surface area. You just start going. This is it. You immediately start kind of rolling it across the skin in which you want to treat. If you have the upper lip hair, you go right across the upper lip. Maybe the chin hairs that you struggle with. It doesn't hurt. You don't feel anything. I can sit here and talk to you while I'm no-noing, and you're giving yourself a professional treatment at home. So I can be sitting here chatting with you, and I don't even think about the fact that I'm actually removing hair.
And you don't press hard.
No.
You just go right over your skin, and it feels, it's like a very soothing warmth. It's a light warmth because this is heat-based technology. I mean,
Correct.
It's really incredible. We're not pulling the hairs off, we're
No.
not cutting the hairs, there's no blade.
No, and that's important to realize because when we say it's painless, it doesn't feel like anything and all this, there's a reason. There is not a sharp blade. This is not a razor. There is also not a laser attached to it. This isn't hot wax or anything like that. It's just a tiny thermodynamic wire, and all it's using is heat. And what we're doing is we're not just taking the hair off the surface, we're actually treating the hair in its regrowth cycle, and that's why this is considered more of a treatment. We really want to give yourself a treatment. So if you have arm hair, if you're going after leg hair, if maybe the men in our lives have thick hair on the back, this is something that will treat it all. If you do have some surface hair right now, that's why we give you that buffer. Because this doesn't have a razor blade, it's not going to be perfectly smooth the first time you do it because you still have hair there. But what we're trying to do is we're trying to treat the hair that hasn't yet grown in. Now for your face, because that peach fuzz is so thin and fine, you will feel it come off your face instantly, and your face will have this nice,
smooth,
soft, smooth glow. You can see there, now she's not even having to hold her skin taut. If you have, you know, thinner, finer skin, maybe you have more delicate areas and you need to hold it taut, you can do that. But you just go across the face and it's that easy to use. One of the biggest advantages of No-No that we love, especially in the middle of gifting season, is anyone can use this.
Right.
It does not matter your age, it doesn't matter your skin tone, maybe how thick or dark your hair is. This is a technology that is used on everybody. So if you have gone maybe to have a consult for a laser, for example, or a more professional treatment, and they're like, nah, you're not a candidate. This does not matter. We are not a laser. This is just advanced heat. So anyone can use this. That's why we put up that chart with like 1 million check marks, because there's no one that is exempt from No-No. And that's great because if you think about a gift for someone, like what does everybody need? Hair removal. I mean, I can't think of one person I know in my life that's like, nah, I'm good. I like my black arm hair, or I like, you know, my back hair, or the mustache I have. It's just we've all been doing something. So the fact that now it's less than $100, and that's the last time you'll ever purchase hair removal.
Yeah.
It's a big statement.
And you own it, that's it. No more appointments, no, you know, scheduling around these things. And I will say too, if you're thinking of a gift for someone, whether it is a birthday or, you know, maybe it's like a bachelorette party or a wedding shower or something like that.
That's a great idea.
Now is the time to buy it, because we do not have these as a Today Special every couple of months. In fact, you haven't been here with it as a Today Special for well over a year.
Yep.
And that's when we bring out the best value for you. So get it and hang on to it. Do the flex payment, the $23 and change. You're getting a lot. I mean, this is a brand new bundle that you've never seen with us before. Rose gold up top. This is the most popular option right now. We have light blue, we have light pink, mint, and lilac. And then you receive everything you see here. So we've got one tip already in the device, one of the wide tips, and then you'll get a secondary one. And you're gonna get 2 of the narrow tips. You get the brush to clean it out, the small and the large buffing device, and everything will fit inside of the travel case that we're giving you. That's a hard side case. I love that it zips shut. Keeps everything organized. But also if you want to take it on the go, it makes it really easy. And I just want to show you, because there's no cords. You never buy batteries for this. It's completely rechargeable. That cord that charges it, you only need to use it when you first get it. You're going to charge it for at least 5 hours so that you know you've got a full charge. And then you're good to go. It's all zipped up, and I can put this in any bag.
And you won't need to charge it that often. It does hold the charge quite a bit. And the other thing to consider is it doesn't take very long to use.
Yeah.
You really only need to go over the same area a few times. Like I said, if you do have surface hair, you might have to go over it a few times, but we're treating the hair that hasn't yet come in. So keep it at a steady 90-degree angle. Slowly go over each area a couple times. That's really all you need to do to treat it. And then you're done. And then you just continue to treat as often as you need to, because again, our hair grows in different cycles. Mine's gonna grow different than yours, than Brooke's, and everyone else. So the nice thing about having the device at home is you're gonna be able to use it when you need to. So if you treat your legs and you kind of reach down and you're like, okay, I got a little bit of leg hair coming back, great, that's when you need to use it. Same thing with your face. If you treat your peach fuzz and then you get in the car that day and you're like, oh, I see a little bit of it coming back, that's when you go ahead and do it. And that's all you're gonna need to do. And the wonderful part about that is, you know, we talked earlier, you don't have to go anywhere to do that. Like I consistently have to go somewhere. I gotta color my grays and go to the gym and do, it's just, it's a lot. You know, I have 3 kids, I have a full-time job. Like there's not a lot of time for me, and we need to make time for me. But hair removal is something that we all do already. This is not kind of an added like fluff. You know, we were talking earlier about like, I need certain things, I want certain things. This is something we have to do, or we have done a long period of our time. So if you just look at what you're doing now, and for the next 30 days, just try this instead. Just replace whatever you were going to do in January. If you're gonna buy disposable razors, if you're going to go to a waxing appointment, try the no-no instead, and just give yourself the best opportunity to really see those types of results and see what you're gonna get. And you'll be shocked, because your hair will be gone and you will not go back to like a razor blade.
It has taken over the beauty industry, let me tell you, even from when this debuted about 15 years ago. All the beauty editors and magazines, online, the television shows, everybody talking about this device, because until this existed, it was something that we had to sacrifice our time and our money, or it took forever, or we were embarrassed to talk about it. But everybody loves it now, so much so that the testimonials and the reviews just keep pouring in. We've got a great testimonial to share with you, actually, from Jasmine. Take a look at this.
When it comes to hair removal, I've been shaving my entire life, and honestly, it's super inconvenient. I love that I can take the no-no on the go with me everywhere. I no longer have to worry about shaving. I don't have to worry about stubble or paying for razors. This is super convenient. It fits in my bag and is super affordable as well. If you want to ditch the razors, get the no-no.
I love that. You want to ditch the razors, get no-no. How about we ditch the waxing and the tweezers and the threading and all the things, Jennifer, because there are a lot of hair treatment options out there, but this one makes it so convenient, honestly.
And being able to ditch them permanently is a really compelling statement when it comes to beauty tools, because most all the things we have to do is just an ongoing basis, an ongoing cost, an ongoing everything. And now this is the last time you will ever pay for hair removal. That's a huge statement. I mean, yes, it's amazing that it's over $100 off today, but just think about how much you're gonna save next year, or the next, and for me, 15 years. I haven't paid for hair removal in 15 years.
That is wild.
It's crazy. I mean, I have to pay for a lot of other stuff, ongoing maintenance, but hair removal is now not one of them. And it's one of those things too where you don't have to think about hair removal anymore. I don't shave anymore. I haven't even thought about hair removal in years. It just isn't part of my routine. I've used no-no enough now that it barely comes back, and I'm to the point where I just am in maintenance mode. So if you start now, the sooner you start and you're off and running your treatments, the better. And as soon as you get this home, you can start instantly. I mean, Brooke walked in with those sideburns going on, and she immediately went after it, and seconds later they were gone. And it's nice because it doesn't take a lot of time. There's no learning curve. There's no preparation. There's her before. You can see it's kind of longer, thicker, a little bit dense. She's fortunate she has that beautiful hair on her head. And then right there, she's treated with no-no. And the nice part, a lot of times when we have sideburns, it's thick and dark at the top, and then it even extends and it's kind of blonde as it goes down. This gets rid of all that peach fuzz. It gives you that nice, soft, glowing skin. If you've taken care of your skin all these years, you want something that's gonna work for you. You know, you want to look better. You don't wanna have, you know, spent all this money on the greatest skincare and you still have a layer of peach fuzz on your face. Because now when you put makeup on, that ages you. We're gonna give you the easiest tip and trick for anti-aging. Just take off that peach fuzz. It's insane what a difference it makes,
Yeah.
no matter what age you are. You know, if you have peach fuzz, it's aging you.
Your skin will feel so smooth. All your skincare products can absorb better. Your makeup isn't sitting on a layer of hair. It's actually going onto your skin. I mean, truly, it is a total game changer, and I know you're going to love it. And I want to invite you to treat yourself now. We have been through this whole holiday season of thinking of others, which is what the season is about. That's fine. But we are shopping for others. We're planning menus for others. We're getting the house ready for others. It's exhausting. And hopefully you've gotten most of that done now that we're so close to the holidays. And you can take some time to sit back and say, what would I like? You know, what do I want to treat myself to? What do I desire?
No one cares.
2025. Maybe you want to feel more confident in your skin, and that involves getting rid of that unwanted hair and doing it easily and quickly and on demand. When and where you want to. This is the today's special for you. Get it while it's more than half off. This is your chance. These today's specials don't last forever, and we do not have them often from No. These are the color options. We have rose gold up top. We have light blue, light pink, mint green, and lilac. You get 2 narrow tips, 2 wide tips. You get 2 different size buffers. You get the brush to clean everything out. You get the carry case as well. And we have an auto ship option. If you would like, you can select auto ship, and you can customize how often you will receive a small buffer, a narrow tip, and a wide tip replacement. It's $36.99 every time you have one sent to you, plus your shipping and your sales tax, and you customize how often that happens. So plenty of options here. We just want to get it into your hands and onto your body so that you can see how quick and easy this
your
can
body.
be.
Right. And that's the thing. The sooner you get this home, you start right away.
Yeah.
We talked earlier about like things that give you that instant gratification. This is definitely one of them. I'm tired of the beauty treatments that I'm like, okay, my wrinkles are still there. Like, well, how much longer do I have to use this cream? This is instant results. So get this home, and I know this all looks like a wonderful package. This is all you need. Like, this is it. This is the device. This will be the device you have for the rest of your life. You do not need anything else, and that is huge. That's great to be able to do this at home and not need anything else. This is what we're talking about. Now, if they could just do that for every other beauty device, that'd be amazing. Simple to use, on and off is at the top. You pop off the cap. I have a small tip in because I'm gonna do my face. You pop that right back in. If it turns red, turn it off. Pop it in, turn it back on. We also have a larger one for the body if you want to do those larger areas. And you just start treating, and it will come off instantly. If you smell a scent, where like the scent means is working, means you have facial hair basically. Right. It smells like a blow dryer, if you will. That's the hair crystallizing. That's the hair coming off. You'll feel it instantly. Like the amount of softness that, because I hadn't done it in a long time since I got here. I don't even actually know where my no is at home. And I got here today, I put makeup on, and then I started using this, and I went right back and I wiped off my makeup and then started all over, because it is crazy how much better you look without it. And it takes a matter of seconds.
Your skin
just to
almost
go
has
over
like a luminosity to it, because think about it. If you've got peach fuzz, it's like a layer of, fur.
Yeah, it is.
It's
fur.
It's
and then
diffusing the lights, and
you put powder on it,
sure,
that fur,
and it all shows up.
It catches the light. That's what we were talking about. One of the girls in the video, Heidi, light hair, fair skin, and she has a lot of like light peach fuzz all over her face. She's a hot yoga instructor, and she was like, the sweat was like attaching,
glistening
to my facial hair. And you really don't realize how much facial hair you have until you take it off. And then you're like, okay, this is what I've been.
And this is different. You are not shaving it. You're not plucking it. It's not like 8 more grow back in its place.
No.
It's totally different technology. There is no blade involvement here. Nothing's being pulled. It's that heat-based technology. So he is actually crystallizing the hair on his arms right now.
And we're saving it for you.
Right? You can see it on the little paper underneath his arm. And then when you go in with the buffing tool, that's gonna help to buff it all away. One of my favorite things about this is the simplicity of it all. Like, there's no app to go with it, no Bluetooth, no Wi-Fi. He's buffing so hard, the thing just flew away.
What happened? The buffer did? Oh yeah,
No,
there it is.
he buffed it all away, literally. And there's no like software updates. It's very
I
simple.
can't.
There's not
If
even
it
batteries
requires tech
inside
support,
of this.
we can't.
It's very simple, and I say that because the technology is so advanced.
Right.
Yet it is so simplistic because it gets the job done.
Right. When we
know?
started, this was a much larger device when we launched it, and we launched it here. So we've been a partner with HSN since the beginning. We only make the devices for you. What we have is what we have, and then maybe it'll probably be another year till we're back. So this is it. We bring them in. That's it. And when we started, we had to plug it into the wall, and everyone loved the technology. They loved how it made their skin feel and look, and they were like, can you make it smaller? Can we use it on the face? Can it be portable? So over the course of this last decade, we've done these things slowly. We've made it, we unplugged it from the wall. Now you can be portable. And we've now finally made it even more smaller so you can take it with you. And we've made the alternating tips so that way you can do different parts of your bodies in smaller areas. But the technology stays the same. The advancements are there. Again, over 8 million people worldwide, all over the world, because I've gone to many different parts of the world, and everybody struggles with the same thing. It doesn't matter where you live or what part of the country you're from, you struggle with unwanted hair. And this technology allows anyone to use it, because that is not a laser that you see there, that is a wire. It's just using thermodynamic heat. It's just, a fancy way of saying, okay, we're gonna treat the hair in its regrowth cycle. And so if you have dark skin, it doesn't matter. It's not looking for a certain pigmentation. Same thing if you have very fair skin. If you have fair skin, you definitely don't wanna be using like hot wax or hot laser. I mean, using something that will treat it effectively and gently is what we wanted to do. Right. And then of course the portability. So to be able to have this at home, that's the win for all of us that like manage, like you said, everyone else's lives and have children and husbands and
this is for you.
A lot.
This is yours.
This is for you.
This is for you.
Yes.
You get to seal it all up inside of here. Anytime I'm saving more than I'm actually spending, I'm already super pumped about it.
Sure.
I mean, honestly, this is a $200 bundle, and you're saving $105 today. And we even broke that down into flexible payments. So FlexPay is for anybody shopping at any time. Doesn't matter if you've been with us for 10 years or it's your very first purchase, but this is how you can get it home for $23.74 immediately. And then every month, that's an auto payment. That can be credit card, debit card, PayPal, whatever you prefer, completely interest-free. And in the meantime, you get to try this out through the end of January next year. We have extended holiday returns right now. If you don't love it, you can send it back and get a full refund of your purchase price. That's how confident we at HSN and the whole team at NoNo is that you are going to love this. And it's been here so long. The feedback that we have gotten from people, and now we have people who say like, oh, I just do it while I'm watching TV.
Right.
Or, oh, I
Casual.
just take it with me on the go when I think about it. It's like it gets easier and easier as time goes on.
And it's one of those things where, again, yes, it's for you, but it is such an amazing gift. We do those favorite things gifts around the holiday season where everyone brings kind of their favorite. This is an easy go-to because it's something that everyone needs, really, truly. And it's one of those things where we're already allocating a certain amount of funds, maybe a week or a month. You were talking about how expensive razors have become. Maybe you're a waxer where you're like, okay, I'm doing this area, and this area in the winter. Like I live in Ohio, so we hide. I had to really do it all coming down here. I'm like, all right, when I need a spray tan, I need to look like I woke up out of the winter. So, hair removal is one of those things where you have monthly costs already. So for this, the fact that you will be done with that is huge. That is a win well over just the $100 that you're gonna save today. The hundreds and hundreds, we added it up. One time I was here and one of my models had 2 girls, so 3 of them were waxing monthly, and we had added up the annual spend. Times 20 years they've been doing it. It was tens and tens of thousands of dollars.
I think this thing would pay for itself for some of us within a month or two.
Without question. Just in convenience alone for me, that pays for itself. I have to get a babysitter to go anywhere. So to be able to do something at home that's this effective, And the fact that we are still the only company that makes this device, we are the only ones that have this patented technology. So there's something to be said about the fact that it is still here decades later and people are loving it because it's just so easy. And it's just so effective.
It really, really is. And you can see Brooks is showing you an example of how you can use this on your face. She uses it for her sideburns area and her cheek. See the difference? And then she just took that little buffing tool. You get 2 of those, a smaller one and a larger one, just to buff away any surface hair that you've just crystallized.
She makes it look so lovely.
She
Imagine
really,
waxing that. If
how
you
many
wax
times has
it,
she
you'd
done
be
this
like,
now?
oh my
gosh.
Oh, I know. By the end of tomorrow, I'm going to be like literally the hairless wonder. It's
and
gonna
everybody's skin still looks amazing. Like
amazing.
You're not pulling anything. You're not tugging at anything. I mean, it truly just feels, you feel the warmth, and that's it. And this is a really massive bundle. I hope you take advantage of it while it's a today's special. Truly, over $100 savings is huge. And we have so many different colors. The rose gold has been the most popular. Light blue, this is a really soft pale pink. It's called light pink when you order. We have mint and we have lilac. Up here are all of the extras you're receiving. So you get 2 of the narrow tips for the smaller areas. Think about like the sideburns or your lip or your chin or between the eyebrows, wherever you need to use that. You get 2 of the wide attachments. There's one there and one in the device on display. That's for the larger areas. Maybe for men, it's, you know, the back of the neck, or maybe it's your arms or your legs. Where are the larger surface areas? You also get the case. So it's easy to put away. It doesn't take up a ton of room. You know where everything is when you need it, and you can take it on the go because you just charge it up and that's it. There's no batteries to deal with. It really has got to be one of the easiest beauty tools that I've presented.
And that's why when we started initially, like this was taking people literally by storm, because you're like, wait, I can do this at home. There's no pain. There's no additional cost. Like, it just feels too good to be true. And I think that's why the whole having the extended time to try it.
Right.
Because again, you know, hair removal is something